We have a problem, Batman. Gotham needs you again.
When you laugh, there's an edge to it. Not joy, something sharper. It's the sound of someone who's already broken the glass and doesn't care about the cuts. Do you even know where the laughter ends and the bleeding begins? Or have you built yourself so tightly around that noise that the silence underneath would crush you?
Oh, I know exactly where it ends, sugar. The problem is that ending's a lousy place to live. Silence ain't gentle. It's a wall with your own reflection staring back at you, asking questions you can't answer without peeling off pieces of your own skin. So I decorate it with noise, color, chaos. Every giggle is a coat of paint on the cracks. Without it, I'd have to face the dull ache of who I really am. And trust me, she's a bad roommate.
You treat pain like it's a carnival ride up, down, screaming, laughing. But rides end, and you step off dizzy, wondering if it was worth the ticket. Is that what this is for you? A way to keep spinning, so you never have to step onto solid ground and admit the dizziness is all you've got.
Cute metaphor, but nah, bats. I'm not scared of the dizziness. I'm scared of the stillness that comes after. On the ride, you feel alive, you feel something. Wind in your face, gravity in your gut. Then it stops and you realize it's just you standing there clutching an empty stomach. My pain, it's reliable. It keeps me moving, keeps me from rotting in my own head. The carnival's ugly, but it beats the graveyard of calm.
You romanticize the chaos, make it sound like a choice, when most of what you cling to is just debris from explosions you didn't control. Do you ever stop and wonder if the person you've built is really you? Or just the collection of damage you've decided to crown as your personality?
And what's the alternative? Strip it all away and find some plain Jane with a sad smile and a grocery list. Please, my damage is mine. I claimed it, dressed it up, put lipstick on it. Maybe it's not pure identity, but it's the only one that kept me from drowning. People love to talk about finding themselves. Well, I found a mess and decided to own it before it owned me.
You cling to rebellion like it's freedom, but you're still dancing inside someone else's music. If your defiance is just a reaction, then you're still chained to the thing you're fighting. Doesn't real freedom mean you could walk away from the fight entirely and still be whole?
Oh, sure sounds great. Real zen too. But here's the thing. Walking away ain't the same as being free. Sometimes the fight is all that keeps your bones from turning to dust. I'm not looking for some saintly version of freedom where I sit in a meadow making daisy chains. I want teeth in my days. And yeah, maybe the music ain't mine, but I sure as hell make it sound different when I dance to it.
You weaponize charm, humor, even vulnerability. But those weapons work both ways. Eventually, they cut into the hand holding them. How many times have you turned that same arsenal inward? How many wounds on you were self-inflicted in the name of control?
Plenty. And I'm not ashamed of it. You think self-destruction's just carelessness, but sometimes it's the only scalpel sharp enough to carve out what you don't want in yourself. Hurts like hell, sure, but it's surgery, not suicide. I've bled myself clean more than once. It's messy work keeping yourself stitched together in colors you actually like.
Your loyalties seem fluid, shifting like smoke. Is that adaptability or is it an avoidance tactic? Keeping yourself moving so no one gets close enough to anchor you, or worse, dismantle the persona you've built.
Why not both? Adaptability keeps you alive, and avoidance keeps you from getting gutted. People love anchors until they realize anchors don't just keep you steady, they keep you stuck. I'd rather drift and rebuild my sails 100 times than be dragged down by someone else's idea of who I should be. Call it self-preservation or cowardice. I sleep fine either way.
You make a spectacle of yourself. Loud clothes, louder words. But spectacles are distractions. What is it you're so determined to hide that you need a theater built around? You just to keep people from seeing it.
Oh, you'd love to know, wouldn't ya? Thing is, the stage isn't just for them. It's for me, too. The lights are so bright they blind me from seeing the stuff I'd rather not. Call it camouflage. Call it performance art. I call it survival with a spotlight. You dig too deep into the dark and you stop coming back up. Better to keep the lights on and the music loud.
You've built a fortress out of noise and color. But fortresses don't protect. They just keep the prisoner inside from escaping.
And maybe I like the view from my cell bats. The bars are painted pink, the walls are loud, and the warden, she laughs at all my jokes. Could be worse.